Right, so if you're here, you're looking for an alternative to journalist AI. And in this short video, I'm going to show you exactly why there isn't any alternative that's better than journalist AI. And the best way to do so is to show you exactly what the articles look like. So this is an article I generated for the gardening niche, right? All these images are AI generated, right? There's the title here. There's, of course, the interactive table of contents. There's the automatic internal links, right? Linking out to other pages on your site. There's, of course, in-article images. These are all AI generated, by the way. There's tables when it makes sense. There are also bullets when it makes sense. Of course, we only add images, tables, bullets, if it makes sense in the context of the article. There's, of course, in-article videos that are relevant to what the content is about. In this case is how I start seeds from warm season vegetables. So again, a video related to what the article is about, and in specific related to what this section is about, right? Then, of course, bullets when it makes sense, more images, internal links, external links, calls to action. So there isn't any other tool that does this for you on autopilot. Plus, with a click of a button, you can post these to your integration, right? Whether that's your WordPress site, Shopify blog, Wix, Blogger, Webflow, whatever it is, right? You can just publish one by one to integration if you have several, or just go here and publish all to integration. In this case, I only have one, but if I had 100, 200, 300, it would post them all straight to the integration. Now, on top of that, something else, and part of the reason why there's nothing better than Journalist AI is the auto blog feature, right? Because you can have it so you connect Journalist AI with your blog. Again, your blog could be WordPress, Shopify, whatever, right? We connect with a bunch of different platforms. But if you set up an auto blog, every single month, week, day, hour, it's going to be posting these are individual blog posts, right? Journalist AI is going to be actually generating plus posting individual blog posts, to your site. These are all individual blog posts. And if we expand on one of these, right, that's an individual blog post, they will all have the featured image, right? The titles, the tables of contents, the proper content in there, the in-article images, in-article videos, internal links, right? Linking out to other articles, right? These will interlink between each other in a way that makes sense. Also, maybe you want to interlink to other pages on your site, maybe to your homepage, to your products page, right? Also, external links, right? Linking out to authoritative sources in your niche. For example, if this is an article about finance, right? We're going to be linking out to Bloomberg, maybe TechCrunch, maybe Wikipedia, Investopedia, of course, only when it makes sense. And of course, bullets, tables, calls to action to your products, services, all this done automatically, right? In each one of these articles, right? Super, super powerful. And that's why really there isn't any other tool that compares with Journalist AI, and we're constantly improving it. For example, just 6 hours ago, we added the ability to generate AI images for your articles with DALL-E 3, which makes it so the images are much, much better. Now, something else we do have here is indexers, right? You can essentially take the content, right, from Journalist AI, post it to your blog, right? And then connect it with Google Search Console so the content is indexed faster, right? That's super, super powerful. So no need to pay for tools for indexing. We do all this for you, right? Then keyword monitors, we do the keyword research for you, right? If we go here and just take a look at one of these real quick, if this refreshes, right, we give you low difficulty keywords with with kind of high monthly searches so you can target. You just can select all these ones, right? The ones you want, and then have Journalist AI produce content for these keywords. So all in all, Journalist AI, once you connect it with your site, right, it does the keyword research for you, that's a K, then it generates the content, that's a G, and then it publishes the content automatically to your site with however many frequency you want. So if you go here to the Autoblog section, you can choose the frequency of how many articles you want per day, right? You can do 40 articles every single week if you like, or you can do 300 articles every 6 hours. It's a bit much, but you can do it, right? Most people just do 5 articles every single week. That's once a day, every single week. But yeah, that's really the power of Journalist. Journalist does all this for you. And that's why really there isn't any other alternative, right? Of course, I know I'm biased because I do own this platform, but at the moment in the market, there isn't any other tool that does what Journalist does. It's insanely powerful, right? And before I end this video, I want to go over how it actually works, right? So you go here to generate articles. There's all these modes, right? Simple mode, titles mode, keywords mode. These are very simple modes. The one that really matters is the advanced mode, but I'll go over these ones real quick. So simple mode, essentially you give it a URL, business description, select however many articles you want to generate, select the language, and just click generate. Now, there's over 150 different languages, so you can generate content and target international markets. You can target Portuguese markets, Spanish markets, Turkish, Greek. You can target the whole world, right? Super, super powerful. Titles mode, pretty self-explanatory. You give it a bunch of titles, select the language, and Journalist will generate content based on those titles. Keywords mode, you put in some keywords here. Maybe you did some keyword maybe you did some keyword research with keyword monitors. You put the keywords in here, and again, we'll generate content based on those keywords. But now this is where the fun begins, right? These are the presets. This is where we give you a bunch of control or better control over the output. So I'll go over real quick here these 7 steps we have right now. And if you're watching this video, maybe a couple of weeks later, I've published it. Maybe we have some more here because we're continuously adding to the product. So base is where you choose the base generation. Again, business description, specific titles or keyword base, right? Pretty straightforward. Brand, I won't go over this right now, but a brand, essentially what a brand is you can produce brand tailored content by connecting your brand right here. Where is it? By connecting your brand to, just exit out of this, by connecting your brand right here to journalists, you're essentially feeding journalists, right, with your brand's assets, and we're able to produce non-generic brand-tailored content, right? So that goes a long way. Not just generic ChatGPT content, it's brand-tailored content. Super, super powerful. Now, again, moving on, because I'll do a video later solely on this. Content, right? You can choose from over 150 different languages. Like I said, if you're targeting international markets, this is super, super powerful, right? Maybe you have a Shopify store and you want to target all the international markets. You can just go here, right? Select the language and have it published to your blog on autopilot in this language, right? You can choose levels of creativity. Maybe you want more correct or factual content, maybe more creative or original. This will depend on your brand's tone of voice and how you want people to perceive your brand. Speaking of tone of voice, you can choose the tone of voice you want articles to be written in: funny, informal, academic, neutral, ironic. You can choose whichever you want. I recommend you test this out so you can see which one fits best your brand. Then point of view, right? You might want to write the articles or have the articles written based on the first person plural, first person singular, second person or third person. This is, again, yet another level of customization we give you on top of all the ones above. And custom instructions, this is where if you want to give it a little bit more detailed actions and a bit more brand awareness and a bit more creativity and a bit more input, custom input, you can do so via the custom instructions, right? Again, we give you all the necessary tools you need to make this content really yours. Then the call to action, you just add a link here, and at the bottom of every article, there will be a section with a link to a call to action link, of course, CTA, to, that's CTA, your offer, whether it's a product or service, whatever it is, right? We'll make sure that the bottom portion of the article and the context fits, right? Both the fits both the article, right? The article as a whole, but also the page you're sending people to, right? Because we need to take into account the anchor text, that is the little text you click, right? We take that into account. So all this section, the anchor text, all this article will take into account the page you're linking out people to, so your offer. So it's not just random. We're not just going to add a random call to action, right? All of this, all the call to action is in context with what the article is about, what the paragraph is about. And the best way for you to understand this is to actually test it out. So I do recommend you test it out, but super, super powerful. Essentially, on any single article you have, you can have just a straight call to action to your products or services. So if you have a Shopify store, for example, e-commerce store, this is very, very powerful. Internal linking, this is where you can set up automatic internal linking. So if you generate an article, you want to add links to other articles you've generated, maybe to other pages on your site, right, in a way that makes sense. For example, this anchor text right here will make sense according to what this page is. Also, the paragraph in which this anchor text is included in will make sense according to what the page you're linking out people to is about. And on top of that, of course, the whole paragraph will also make sense within the context of the whole article. That's super, super important. This is not just some random stuff, right? So again, very, very powerful. And if you were to do this manually, it would take you a lot of time. So essentially what we do is we read through the article, figure out the best places to add these links to, figure out the best anchor text, and then build out the links like that. So pretty powerful. You can do this as well. External linking, we do this automatically for you, essentially linking out from your article to authoritative sources, whether that's other websites or not, or maybe YouTube videos. We do this for you automatically, right? The anchor text as well. Images, you can choose from a plethora of different images, stock photos, Google Assets-free photos, custom images, so you can even use your own brand custom images if you like. And then Stable Diffusion or DALL-E 3 images. These are two AI generated images, which they look pretty, pretty cool. I recommend you try out the DALL-E 3 because they look amazing. You can enable and disable featured images, and you can enable and disable in-article images. I do recommend you enable these ones because they give your article a bit more richness and a bit more context, and people love to see visuals, right? Not just written text. Then videos, just enable this option right here, and essentially we'll add videos, just like we saw before, to your article, right? That's the video embed in a way that makes sense. We'll read through the article and then go on YouTube and figure out, what's the best video we can add to this article that makes sense, and we'll do this automatically for you, right? So just enable this, click create preset, just go to generate articles again, advanced mode, select the preset that you just generated. I'm going to generate one article right here, click generate, wait for this to generate. Again, the content that's being generated here is based on this preset that I created before, right? The preset that I created before has internal links, has external links, has images, has videos, has a call to action, has every single thing that I just showed you before. I've set it up before, and this is what's happening right now. Journalist AI is generating the article based on that preset, right? We could have done just simple mode, titles mode, or keywords mode, but I did want to show you the advanced mode because this is where right, Journalist AI shines over any other tool, right? And while this generates, on top of that, remember that we also give you access to automatic indexing, so you can essentially get the content you're generating indexed ASAP, right? We give you access to keyword research, so you know the best keywords you should be producing content for. And also, of course, you can integrate with Shopify, WordPress, Wix, Blogger, Ghost, and a bunch of other platforms to set up an auto blog, essentially making it so Journalist AI does the keyword research, generates the content, and then publishes for you on autopilot. So that's that. Let me just wait for this to generate, and I'll show you exactly how it looks. All right, there we have it. So this is an article on discovering the best Algarve surf spots. This is the south of Portugal. So as you can see, this image was generated with AI, right? I can click to change it. Again, the waves, the individual surfer, this looks amazing. And again, generated with AI. Table of contents, interactive, of course. What is Algarve? What is this place? Linking out to an article about this place, right? What makes Algarve such a special place? So again, any external link that makes sense. We're building out important words. Again, proper context. What is Algarve? Why is the great surf destination? The best time to go. Again, more AI generated images. These look great. More external links, more internal links, more in-article images. Do we have a video? Of course, we have a video. Is Albufeira really that bad? Albufeira is a place in Algarve. So all this makes perfect sense. Internal links, external links, all this generated within a second. Bullets when it makes sense. More bullets right here. So again, this is something that's not possible with any other tool, right? Super, super powerful. And if I wanted to publish it to my website, I just click on here, post to integration. With a click of a button, where Journalist AI is connected with, in this case, my WordPress site, and the post would be posted, right? Super powerful. That's why Journalist is the best tool out there. I'll leave a link for this in the description. If you want to try it out, you get 3 articles for free. Try it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. And hopefully you won't search for Journalist AI alternatives any longer, because really, there isn't any alternative. Cheers.